Welcome back guys to another video review. This time we're going to do an unboxing of Spider-Man face shell from Oracle UK. I've taken the label off for obvious reasons, and just to prove I left the Oracle label on there. I've removed their address in case, you know, I don't know if he wants people to know where he's based, but that's just to show that I got it from Oracle UK. So I've been looking for a decent Spider-Man face shell for quite a while. I've got one from Sentai Zone from the other videos. I've also got a homemade one which I got advice from the RPF with the, I think it's just a child's mask from Toys R Us I've got, and I modified that. That sort of worked, but it was a bit small to fit my head. So yeah, I've been looking for a decent one for a while now, and then I actually decided to take the plunge and spend good money on this one. This one cost me £200, so I'm hoping it will be not exactly what I wanted. Anyway, so I ordered the face shell back in May the 30th. And today it's June the 14th. So that's how long it took for me to order and get it delivered. I've read a few reviews of Oracle UK, and people said there's lack of communication and he's not responsive and things, but I've had good communication with him. Every time I asked a question he replied. Sometimes quite quick, sometimes it may take like a day or maybe a day and a half. Once I've ordered the face shell, the communication did drop, but he did respond. So on the 12th of June, on Wednesday, I sent him an email asking where the item was, because he said the item was sent out on Saturday the 8th of June. And I thought it was a bit strange, because if it was sent out Saturday, it would be probably shipped that afternoon, if not Monday, and it would have got to me by Wednesday latest. And I haven't got it by Wednesday, so I emailed him, and then he said it was sent on Saturday. And then yesterday, the 13th, he said unfortunately he didn't send on Saturday. He couldn't get to the post office, so he sent it out that night. And I said to him, said to him, can I have it by tomorrow? Because, you know, I've been waiting in for the past few days to get this. Today is the 14th, and it arrived, and he did send it special delivery. That's 1 day, and it was scheduled to arrive at my house by 1 PM, and unfortunately today I was at work, but someone was in to accept the parcel for me. So yeah, I finally got the item. So let's open it up and see what it's like. Right, as you can see, it is bubble wrapped, and it has got fragile stickers all over it, so it arrived safely. Oh, there's loads of bubble wrap. In fact, look, there's loads of padding on the face shell side, but the top is not. It's only got one layer. So there's the box and the bubble wrap, there's nothing else in there. And here is the face shell. I can't say how happy I am with this actually. It looks amazing. Compared to the other ones I've got, the shape. Oh my god, look at the shape, the profile. It looks really, really nice. It's already got, I don't know if you can see, it's quite dark in there. It's got some some padding here. Some padding here. It's got magnets already attached to there, 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 and there. There's nothing in the middle. And here are the lenses. So there's the lens with the magnets, and these are the fog-free lenses, and this is proper metal fog-free lenses. Yeah, it looks really nice. I did send him an email just before I ordered this. I found out that the face shell itself, it's a vacuum form plastic, which I was quite hesitant at first because my homecoming suit, it was really tight around the neck, and then I thought if it's vacuum form, it may have a chance of cracking as I put it on. I didn't want to put too much pressure on the side, but it is really solid plastic. There is a bit of flex on the side, which I hope it won't crack, but the front, it's solid. The eyes, he told me it was 3D printed. I was quite nervous about that because I printed my own 3D printed face shell and the lens, and then when I put the 3D printed face shell on with my homecoming suit, the pressure around the neck has cracked the 3D printed face shell. But looking at this, it looks like it's, he printed it on, he did say it's PLA. You can see the layer lines. I don't know if you can make it out and catch the light. It's just there. I don't know how sharp that would be. So just there. It looks like it's maybe 1.5 layer height. It doesn't look anything lower. But he has, once he printed it, he has worked on it to eliminate as much of the layer line as possible. The underside is completely smooth. So let's check the other one out. Yeah, you can't really see the layer lines at all. It's quite smooth, this one. So let's try them on, shall we? There's a few problems I can see. It's not major, but I'll try to show you. I think it's down here. You see the lenses, it's not sitting flush. Same as this one. This one, it's really loose around here. I mean, if I shake it hard enough, it may fall off. But then again, you're not going to shake as much as that when you're wearing the face shell. But I just don't trust this not to fall off when I have my costume on, because you will have an extra layer between the magnets. And I think I see the reason why. It's because he's added hot glue on the inside to protect the metal from scratching your suit. But because there is a layer of hot glue, it's actually above the magnet. So my only solution would be getting another thin magnet and just add it on top of this one, so there's a little gap, like so it's raised. That may fix the issue. But, I mean, look at this. I mean, that really needs fixing before I actually put this on top of my suit. I didn't want my lenses to start falling out.
One eternity later.
Hey, welcome back. It's been a while since I last filmed. It's been about 3 months actually. We had the school holidays, the summer holidays, which is 7 weeks here in the UK. I couldn't film when the kids are here at home. It's just too noisy and too hectic. But now they're back at school, I can get the camera out and I can start filming again. So let's crack on with the review. So the only problem with this mask is it's too small. The chin, the way it was formed, it had a lip, because it's too small for my head. I had to cut away the chin so I can wear it, so it fits, so it clears my chin. So if I show you, so this is when I'm wearing the mask. You can see the chin ends here, but obviously it doesn't clear my chin. The way I cut away, you can, if I put it further down, it does, in a way, it does clear my chin. But if I have the mask down, I can't actually see out of it because my eyes are about here, so I can't look forward. In order for me to look forward, I'll need to angle like this. So if I wear it normally, you can see it just doesn't clear my chin. Okay, I hope that's better because the sun's blinding, so it's throwing the white balance everywhere. So yeah, I can give you an honest opinion and review of this shell now. I have worn it. I absolutely love the shape, the profile of the mask. It is one of the best ones out there in my opinion for looks, but unfortunately it is a bit too small, just for me. If you have a small head, it should fit you no problem. My head's not exactly big, but it's just that the width of it fits fine. It just doesn't clear my chin. My cousin, however, have worn this and it clears his chin. He does have a slightly skinnier face than me, but like I said, the width of it is not an issue. Top size fits. It's just a chin. I have worn this on a school fete, trying to raise some money for school. Worn it for about an hour, and within that hour I did have to readjust the face quite a few times, the material that is. Even though this shell has this textured outside, your suit will still slide. It will still keep rising up, and then I had to keep pulling the suit down. And I also had to readjust the shell quite a few times further down my face, so it clears my chin, so it doesn't look so bad. After like 5 minutes, it does rise back up, and then you can start seeing my chin again, unfortunately. But yeah, so unfortunately, I cannot wear this in the future. So overall, it's a good shell. It will fit you if you have a small head. And as for shopping experience, Oracle will get back to you at the beginning. If you are a new customer, he will always reply to your questions. He did for me. Whatever questions I asked, he replied quite promptly, but the moment I paid him, he stopped replying. I think I sent him another 5 emails after I paid, maybe 6, and he only replied once. So that's quite disappointing. I have since ordered another face shell. Hopefully the new one will fit me, but that's in another video. Right, okay, I've just popped outside because the washing machine's on, so it's a bit loud in there. I'm just going to throw this on with the suit so you get an idea of what it looks like when I'm wearing it. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like with the mask on. At the moment I have the face shell quite low down, so it's sort of in line with the chin, but as I said, I can't really see you on the screen because my eyes are up here. So the only way I can see you is look from the side. It's not so bad here, but if I was to wear this normally, it would be up here. and then you can see, I don't know if I can't see the screen check, but can you see the chin here, and then there's my chin here. So it's not the best look. There's some building work going on down there. So like I said before, the face shell looks absolutely amazing. I love the shape, but it's just a bit too small for me. You can see my chin here, which is quite annoying. And the overall verdict is, get this if you can afford it, and only if you have a smaller head. It is very unfortunate that this shell is a bit too small for me. It is my favourite shell of all the ones I've got so far, but it just doesn't fit me and I can't wear it because I look a bit silly. Get it if you can afford it, and if you do like the look of this. I would advise you maybe shop around. Look into some other ones like Brian Azalte or maybe T-Jack. T-Jack is another one of those sellers where a lot of people recommend. I would maybe ask him and give him a go. I wouldn't really recommend Oracle so much just because the lack of communication. I mean, if you got, like I said, you've got a smaller head and you like the shape of this, then feel free to get it, but for me, I'll have to say pass. Right, I hope you find this review useful. Stay tuned if you want to see another video of the new face shell I have coming. I won't say which one it is yet, but I'll do a full review on that face shell. So if you did like it, then just drop a like. If you have any comments, then feel free to ask. I'll answer all the questions that I get. Right, until next time, I'll catch you soon.